Hey, it's a new week, it's a new haul. I'm gonna take you to a flea market that's so much fun. I'm gonna take you to a private sale where I found some just fabulous, like mostly Hollywood Regency stuff. It's gonna be a blast, so buckle up, Buttercup. But I am heading to the store because one of my employees, Jody, is taking the day off. So it's a beautiful day. And I think today I'm going to redo like this one corner. Kind of has like a romantic Victorian kind of cottagecore look. But I don't know. It's looking to me a little dated. I have a ton of banking receipts and tax stuff to do, and I've really been procrastinating. Who wouldn't, right? Like, who likes to do taxes? Like, nobody. And when you're a business owner, I feel like it's even worse because you're not just dealing with the W-4. You're dealing with receipts and expenses, and anyways, not my favorite thing. So I just got home. I had a busy day at work. My friend Matt stopped by. It was like 70 degrees today. And it's been so cold and chilly here. Even on the nice days, it's been kind of chilly. And so it was such a surprise to leave the store today and have it be like super warm. It almost felt like summer. I'm heading to this coffee shop to have a little bit of relaxation. Have a cup of hot chocolate, not coffee because it's already 3. And lately I've been really addicted to those everything bagels. So I may have an everything bagel. Anyways, I can't wait to show you the coffee shop. It's cute. I actually reached out to the maker of these adorable little cups to see about carrying them in my store. I really thought they were so charming. In the spirit of a self-care day, I decided to do a float, which is an immersion tank filled with Epsom salt water. It's not for everybody, but I find it extremely soothing, and it is actually really good for sore muscles. Sometimes I think I'm just crazy. So I stopped by to get those tables right there. 2 bamboo style tables originally from Pier 1 for $40 for the pair. And as a change of pace, I'm going to paint them coral instead of my usual green. And now I'm driving, kind of, ooh, isn't that the cutest little pub? It is so adorable. But I'm driving to pick up some onyx bookends in North Tacoma. So I love this neighborhood. It's got lots of old houses and beautiful trees and shrubs, and it's just a really cool little established part of Tacoma. So I just picked these up. It's very pretty. Green, white, brown. I love them. And they were only $15. And I had been looking at the antique store and I almost paid $30 for a set, $30 or $40. So I thought these were a great deal. Hey, good morning, guys. It's Saturday, and I'm super excited because my friend Matt is on his way over, and we've been invited by a past customer over to her house. She's got a garage full of stuff. She's got fabulous taste, so I'm really excited to see what she has. And let's see, we've been planning this for over a month, maybe even longer than that.
Those little, what do you call those tables? Stacking tables.
The little gold ones.
This is a lovely light.
God, most of my home is Hollywood Regency.
I want to come to your guys.
He lives in Poulsbo.
Oh, yeah. Sometime I want to come, go to your houses.
That.
This is a killer
You'll
light.
probably see my Christmas display lights one year.
Oh, I love that.
This tiny French settee was absolutely stunning, but not for sale. Then we were off to the Georgetown flea market, which is also part of the Soto flea market in the industrial part of Seattle. I had never been to this one, but it was well worth the visit. I really wasn't expecting to find anything, but I got that little beaded bag for only $20. Oh, my kind of shop. Is that not the coolest jacket? That was so beautiful. And this guy had some amazing items. I wound up picking up all of those velvet tie-dye runners and doilies from the 40s and that amazing paisley throw right there, as well as some other really incredible goodies.
It almost looks better that way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a big one. 9. So that's $90.
How much for the little fainting bench?
$40. It's a doll's. I think it's a doll.
You know what that would be cool for? Is to display brooches.
No, what it would be cool for is if your cat was like somewhat
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
You know, it's like
Not overweight, not
Yeah.
overweight,
Yeah.
not wider than the thing.
Yeah.
And then I spotted that amazing suitcase. He had several, but that black one was to die for. What do they call them? The mermen? Look at that. That's crazy. This guy had some very fun and funky items, and I will definitely be back next month to visit his particular stall. Just so much fantastic coolness. Once we finished in that section of the flea market, we walked down this historical block with all these amazing red brick buildings and went to the second part of the flea market. We got so lucky with the weather that day, and it was just so much fun to see all these amazing sellers selling incredible items like this Bauer pitcher. And we scored some amazing deals at this particular little stall. I love that piano scarf, but it was not for sale. But I did pick up this decanter, and she just had a lot of really tiny items. And so we just kept coming back and finding more and more things, including a brand new pack of Jeffrey Bean handkerchiefs that Matt got for only $6. I love a beautifully curated booth, and this one was very pretty. Look at those gorgeous little glass bowls. This one had butterflies. And then these other ones had those really sweet little bluebirds and blue fish. So adorable. There were all these little trailers that had been converted into like little pop-up shops. And later on, I found out that this is just a regular thing. And this little part of Seattle is called the Georgetown Trailer Park, which is full of makers and artists, including this one that had some really cool pottery. The Georgetown Flea Market, which is the sister market of the Soto Flea, was such a blast, and I cannot wait to return again, hopefully with Matt in tow, since we had such a blast together. So the sun's in my eyes. I'm gonna see how this works, so bear with me. Look at these, aren't those sweet? These are very vintage, little florals in Florentine frames. Absolutely charming. I got this wallpaper block. Look at that. Or is it for stenciling wallpaper? Well, didn't I just say wallpaper block? But anyways, a stencil block. So cool. I could even use this. Very old. You see it's got that really old handle. Anyways, I really love it. And who doesn't love a paisley? And these 1970s butterfly trivets. Oh, I think these would be really great online. I found that another 2 of these, and I think these are also going online. So for like a set of 4 of these, I'm gonna charge maybe like $38 because that is quite a grouping and they are very vintage. From Angela, I also got this Italian beautiful red and gold coverlet with this wonderful fringe on it. I recently sold one that looked similar to this, but it was like blue and gold. So on this one, because it is Italian, it's extremely well made, I will put $125 on it. Been looking for swag lights, and what do you know? This one, which is really, really heavy, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure if it's gonna go into the boho booth. It can kind of pass for boho, but to me it seems really more like Hollywood Regency. And then she also sold me this one. Isn't that super cool? This for sure is going into the boho booth, and I think it's gonna look amazing in there. This next piece is like over the top. Look at this. It is a makeup mirror, and it's got like a little stand on the back so you can set it on your vanity and do your makeup, pluck your eyebrows, and it lights up. I've never seen one like this. I think it's super cool. I haven't comped it, but I get the feeling something like this will go for a pretty penny online. I always do really well with Hollywood Regency pieces online, and my best guess is $125 on this, but I will let you know what they comp for. I got this beautiful set of cappuccino glasses, crystal cups, and the plates, all gold rim with the original tags on them and in the original box with the paperwork. I have no idea what these are valued at, if anybody even uses cappuccino cups, but I thought they were so pretty, I decided to say yes. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? And that chair came from this department store that went out of business. I think it was in the 90s. It was called Frederick and Nelson's, and it was the peer to Nordstrom's. So everybody knows Nordstrom's. Well, this was its equal. So unfortunately, Frederick and Nelson's is no more, but that was in like their sitting room right outside the ladies' restroom, and it's just a piece of history. So I thought it was just absolutely charming, and I totally said yes. She sold me the most amazing pillows, this really cute little needlepoint. This one that I absolutely love, I wish I could keep it, that has these lions on it. And then this one that has these bees on it on a really deep green background. Isn't that so pretty? And then 2 sheepskin rugs. This one, and this one is actually a pillow. Or is it a muff? Maybe it's a muff. It's a muff. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Anyways, 2 of these. And then from there, we went on to hit the road. We were going to go to Olympia, and I think I mentioned that, but we were going to go to Olympia. We wound up going to Seattle instead, and it was just the best decision. We had such a wonderful day, as you saw in the video, and let me show you what I got there. I got the most amazing paisley throw. It's super big. It is very old, probably Irish. I don't know. It could be Irish, it could be English, it could be French, but look at how magnificent this is. So gorgeous. I paid $20 for this, but I will put this online at probably $175 to $200. From that same guy, I got these tie-dye vanity scarves. And so don't these look like very much like 70s tie-dye? Well, let me tell you, everything that's old is new again, right? Everything that goes around comes around. And these are actually done in probably the 1930s, 1940s, but more likely the 1930s. And they're still brilliantly colored. They have these beautiful silk fringes, and we've done really well with these. I've done really well with these in the past, selling these online. So a little one like this, I will charge probably $30 to $45. I did pay up for these, so I think there was like 9 of them, and I paid $10 a piece, so $90. So $10 isn't bad for like a big one. Like this one's pretty big, right? But even the little ones were $10. So maybe on the tiny ones, I will only charge maybe like $25 on those online. The other item I got from him is this amazing suitcase. Amazing suitcase with all of these luggage tags, travel tags, and this like Viking ship. It is super heavy. I don't even know how heavy it would be if you actually put clothes in it. But he only charged me $25, and I figure somebody is going to want it to like display, use it as a display item. Anyways, super cool. I was glad to pay $25 for it. I thought that was this is so heavy. I got this to go in the Americana booth, which is also where the suitcase is gonna go. It's so heavy, but it's very rustic. It's really primitive, and this is what I've been looking for, so I was really happy to score that. Right off the bat, right when we were walking into the flea market, my friend Matt spotted this beaded handbag. It is absolutely beautiful. It is missing some beads like right there, but my gosh, look how stunning it is. So I think I will list this. I collect handbags like this, beaded ones, but I have so many of them. So I will put this online, and I will probably put maybe $165, and in the meanwhile I'll enjoy it while it's in my dressing room. At another booth, I found this novelty phone. It does work. It's not old. It's a reproduction, but I only paid $5 for it. I thought it was worth picking up. It'll go into the store, the booth, and I'll probably put like $45 on it because it's just a good little novelty piece. I picked up this gorgeous decanter. Look how beautiful that is with this gold top. Wow, if I drank, I would be tempted to keep it. It is definitely vintage. I don't know, maybe not, but it's etched, and so it's really well done. I only paid $7 for it, and I think it's so pretty. I have not looked these up before, but look at these. These are so cool. They caught my eye immediately, and then I looked at the bottom and it said Jonathan Adler, who is this really high-end design home interior designer, So cute, and I paid $6 for them, so I can't wait to look them up and see what they're actually valued. This is a handmade piece out of Italy. It is called a micro mosaic, and oh gosh, I'm trying to see if I can like get that to focus. But it's a tiny little guitar, and those are tiny little ceramic pieces. I recently sold a bracelet for I think $85 or $90, and on this one I haven't looked it up yet, but I want to say because it's a novelty piece, and these are made in Italy, by the way, but because it's a novelty piece and it's a guitar, there may be like multiple collectors interested in this. And I mean, off the top of my head, I would say $55, but I should probably look it up. Well, I feel kind of uncomfortable like filming in the parking lot. Like I'm looking around, is there anybody looking at me? But I got it done, and I'm so glad I was able to share all those amazing finds. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and kind of this vlog style adventure. So if you get out to get some thrifting done, I hope the thrifting gods will be with you and you find some fabulous stuff. And otherwise, I will see you next week.